Hey everybody, in this video we are going to check out an all-new case from Mumba designed for the Nintendo Switch Lite and how you can... Now, I'm not even going to joke about playing Mario Galaxy 2 on your Switch. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Gary here with Rock Solid Productions. Thanks for stopping by. As always, I really do appreciate it. We've got some cool things to show you here today for your Nintendo Switch Lite, especially if you are into grip cases. If you like what you see here, I invite you to check out some of the other videos we've got here on the channel, including a whole playlist on our Mumba case reviews that we've done here on the channel. And if you really like what you see here, as always, please do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification. And what I want to know from you, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is all the rage right now because it was not included in the Super Mario 3D All-Stars for the Switch. Would you have liked to seen it on there? I think it's actually a really good game, but I've got it for the Wii, and look how gorgeous this looks going through my RetroTink 2X using component video cables. It's beautiful. So the folks over at Mumba have sent us a number of cases in the past for the Switch and the Switch Lite. And they sent us a new one here. It's a new design, not just in terms of shape, but also for styling. This almost has like a hydro dip kind of look. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take this, we're gonna throw it on the bench, we're gonna give you a look at it, compare it to some of their blade cases that they've sent us in the past, and just check out how it fits. All right, so we have our Switch Lite here. Actually, we have Ginger's Switch Lite here on the back of the bench. Let's take a look at this case. And in the past, I've liked Mumba's cases. They're pretty slim, they're comfortable. So it has that soft type baggie on it. And there you go, we'll give you a closer look at the colors. Kind of has some rose gold here too, some pink and the white. The marbling is really neat. Very smooth feel, I will say. A lot smoother than some of their other cases. So like I have their blade case here, and I've actually really liked this case. This does have, it's not the same series. You can see, well, I can see at least, you can probably hard to see with the camera, the way the ridges are molded here for support around the Joy-Cons, as it were. You know, slightly different here where it doesn't go quite up as high, and that type of molding is different. Still has access to all of your ports on top and the bottom, which is a good thing. Let's see how it fits. And it just goes right on like that. It is a softer TPU style material than what their blade case is here. So I think it does go on a little bit easier, but because of the thickness, I'm willing to bet, yeah, I don't think that this is gonna work with my KMD charging dock I have. No, not even close to making contact with it. So I would say this is not a dockable type case, but again, for the most part with the Switch Lite, you're gonna be charging, plugging, going right into the bottom of it. I will say the humps on back feel good. They are not as pronounced, again, as much as like the Blade Series case. You know what, we're just gonna leave this in the back, and in fact we're going to just go side by side. So on the blade case, this is much more of like a trapezoidal formation, I would say, around the grip. This is much more rounded here, so this has a more deliberate point, where this is softer, more curved, more round. Here you can also see, you know, granted with the glare of the lights, but the color on that rose gold on there for everyone. You have good access to your triggers, your game card slot, the fan, the headphone port, and the volume rocker along with power. And then again, you do have your other triggers on the corners. So this is not flush with the trigger itself, so it's not as abrupt of a finish. Should be more comfortable in the hands. I do like this is not a sharp edge here at all. That's been my complaint on some of the other TPU cases. They've done a good job on getting that nice and smooth, so your thumb or your finger on the other side either, you know, it's not catching that. I like that a lot. And you can kind of see inside right there how the Switch itself is resting on those molded supports. Hopefully you can see that. It's actually kind of interesting to see that they did that and that they didn't wrap, you know, what almost looks like a hydro dip here around the whole part. The fact that you do have these clear parts up top. Pretty comfortable, pretty lightweight, fits well. One bummer is the fact you can't use charge docks with it, but that's about it. Let's wrap things up. So there you have it, kind of a quickie one here for you today, but I did want to give you all a look at the Mumba case that they did send us here. And again, thanks to them for sending us one to take a look at. So what do I think about it? First and foremost, I love the way that this feels in hand. It actually really is very comfortable. For me, I could use a little bit more pronouncement or a little bit larger grips on the back just to kick my fingers out a little bit more, but overall, I really do like the overall shape. It is somewhat slippery though, so that is something you should be aware of, is that it is kind of slick on the back. If you have kids that tend to drop things, probably not a good idea. But this will, just give you an overall better grip and performance as you are playing. I do like the fact that they've listened to feedback. The edges here by the triggers, not nearly as sharp as on some of the other cases. Overall, just a good overall lightweight case that will provide some protection to your Switch Lite. I really do wish that manufacturers would start thinning this area out here though, so that I could still use it with a charging dock like the initial, or like the original OEM Nintendo one, or like the KMD one that I tried using. It's a simple change. Manufacturers, let's get on this. Let's make this, in 2021, no more TPU cases that you can't use charging stands. How about that? Can we agree on that? But overall, pretty nice design. And for the ladies out there, I think this type of rose gold sort of marbling that they have on the back, it's pretty attractive. I would like to see something with a carbon fiber look myself, like ooh, red carbon fiber would be really, really awesome looking. At least that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think down below in the comments section. Is this something that you would pick up and use and play? Now Ginger, this is her Switch Lite, has been using it and she also agrees it's fairly lightweight, it's pretty comfortable, she does like it. She does use a different grip case than what this one is, and she's been going back and forth. There are things about this that she likes, there are things about the other one that she likes. She actually prefers the fact that this does have the smaller humps. So it takes all kinds of kinds, I guess. But let me know what you think again down below in the comments section. Now, if you do have any other comments or questions, as always, you can email me the address, as we share all the time in here, rocksolidmail@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Twitter at RockSolidStudios. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/RockSolidProductions and Instagram at Instagram.com/RockSolidProductionsGK. Now, if you do want to pick one of these up, I will have a link down below to a pinned comment where you can go ahead and pick these up and add it to your collection. We'll also have a link to our Amazon affiliate storefront there too. It doesn't save you anything, but it's one of those where if you buy through there, it actually does help support the channel. Talking about supporting the channel, if you want to do so and be a part of the future of Rock Solid Productions and what we're trying to do here, there is a couple ways that you can do it. Use those affiliate links from Amazon. We've got a lot of different stuff up there. You can also go ahead and become a Patreon member over at patreon.com/rocksolid. $1 a month, 12 bucks a year. You get early access to all of our videos, exclusive videos, and more. You can also become a channel member on here on YouTube for as low as $1.99 a month. All the same benefits and features, plus you get a nice little badge next to your name when you comment on a video or if you are in a live stream and making comments too. You can also head on over to our Teespring store where we've got t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies. You see the merchandise down below in this video now. Very cool stuff, and the nice thing about that is pretty much it's at cost. I just want you guys to be able to have some cool Rock Solid Productions logo gear if you want it. And everything we raise through all channels just put right back into the channel. I could use some linguistics lessons so that I wouldn't stutter on stuff like that so much. But I really do appreciate everything that you have done to support the channel to this point. Even just watching this video, giving it a thumbs up, hitting that subscribe button, everything that you do really does help this channel grow. Now, if you do want to check out other Mumba reviews, I will have a link to a video right around there in the end credits where you can check out all the other stuff from Mumba that we have checked out. And don't forget to stick around, because one of the cool things in all of our videos is we give shout outs to our Patreon and channel members. That's coming up right now.